Okay, here we are. This is Children's Church, and we've talked this term about how God guided Moses. We've talked about Hudson Taylor and how God was involved in Hudson Taylor's life, and we've talked about Gladys, who went to China, and again, God was involved in her life. So we're asking our Children's Church people this morning, how has God been involved in your life?
Okay. I didn't actually pray for this one, but I managed to get the whole term off doing no schoolwork or any tests because for our school production, one of the intermediate teachers figured out that I have a music talent, and so I managed to end up doing all the music in the school production.
Excellent.
We were out on a trail ride on our motorbikes and the hub collapsed on my wheel and we didn't want to walk it out. It was about 3 kilometres out through 45-degree hills. But around the next corner there was a guy in a holiday home and he had a quad bike with a trailer on it and he was able to drive my motorbike out. So thank God for that.
I went on my first hydro slide and it was kind of scary and I prayed for God to help me and he did.
Well, there was someone bullying me at school and I prayed for God's help and she ended up saying sorry to me a couple of days later.
We were on a trail ride and I went up this crazy hill and I dropped my bike and I broke the brake lever off. I couldn't, because you can't ride without a front brake. So then we were going to go home because I couldn't ride and then two guys came over and helped me fix it with tie wire and pliers.
Good stuff.
I went on this hydro slide and I was thinking I never wanted to do this again, but I had to go down because I really, really wanted to. And once I got down, I was like going, should I do this again? Because that was absolutely fun.
Good stuff. Go on. Okay, second time round. Oh, was it Paul? Maya.
I was at a friend's house and I accidentally hurt her feelings, and so I prayed for God's help and the word apologise popped into my head and she forgave me straight away and said that's something like that God said something about it. She said that God must have put it into my head or something.
Yeah. Excellent. Well done. Thank you, team. That's very good. Okay.
We were at East Camp and I really wanted to, that's what everyone else did, I really wanted God to like show me something cool, like supernatural, and we were worshipping and when I looked down at my hands and I had gold dust, like little grains of gold dust all over my skin, and the next day I washed my hands and there was none left, so then I went back and I was there again.
Good stuff. Thank you, everyone. Logan.
I had this test at school and I was worried that I wasn't going to get into my next group, and I prayed that I would get into my next group, and there was this tricky bit and God helped me along the way, so I got up to my next group.
Good stuff. And?
Well, I found under Mrs. Duck's deck where she has her eggs. Well, I found some pole shells and a thing that I don't know what it's called yet, but I'm gonna find out one day. And then I got it. I found a old dirty that was covered in dirt, a oil can, and it was pretty dusty, so I just put it by my